We'll be back.
1, 2, 3.
Help if I took my microphone off mute. Had a few technical difficulties, but here's the trade that I want to show you before the break. And it was another structure-based trade, very similar to the Euro Yen one that we checked out. And this is on the 5-minute chart, Euro Aussie, so one of the minor crosses. But a structure-based trade. I don't have my DSRs fired up yet because again I had to reload the computer and it didn't save my, well, I forgot to save my charts and whatnot. But price action made a nice harmonic move straight up into this level. I'm going to go ahead and measure this out for you. If we look up here, we have our initial move right here. If I copy and paste that, you can see price action made a harmonic move right into this level. I'm going to draw a horizontal line and you'll see it's going to line up just with structure looking to my left. And if this is confusing, I don't want you to worry about it. I'm about to explain this very same concept. But this was the reason I took this trade. Just like Euro Yen, we had a DSR level over here. Price action came up to that DSR level. We were able to hold it. And then as you can see, the rest is history. Price action has spiked down, took a 2-position trade as usual, took first profits off at, I believe, was 20 pips. And now we're waiting for target 2 to be hit right down for hopefully another, what would that be, 56? 50, another 60 pips. So we'll see if we can get down there. But again, a simple structure-based trade, no advanced patterns, no secret sauce, no, nothing like that. We're just looking at the markets, identifying how it moves, and finding a high probability trade opportunity to enter. And stops originally were right up here, so you see a very low risk. And we're going to take that. I'm going to just delete this so you guys don't have to see it. Click the right button here. There we go. And it's going to go into our first lesson on structure. And if you've seen the third video we did building up to the Technical Trader Workshop, you're familiar with this, and this is going to be a refresher. But I really feel it's important that we know the importance of structure. We know how a price chart moves, and well, basically we understand how to identify what's on the chart. And that's something that most of the traders I work with and most newer traders come into the market, and surprisingly they really don't. They search the internet, they're in trading forums, and I know this because unfortunately, well, I don't have any regrets about my journey, but unfortunately I did the same thing. The first thing you hear about is Gartleys and patterns and nowadays ciphers. How can I trade this? What can I trade that's going to make me money right away? That's the first thing that many new traders flock to, because, well, too often they come into the industry, come into the market, especially Forex, thinking it's some type of get-rich-quick type of scheme. They hear all these stories about doubling your account and in a few months, or being able to take a $10,000 account to $1 million within a year. So they want to get right into the action. They want to start trading. They know about the leverage, and they want to do whatever's going to make them the money the quickest. And unfortunately, that same mentality or following through with that is usually what has you go broke the quickest. And one of the things I notice is that traders don't really know about structure. They don't know how to analyze a price chart. Let me ask you a question right now. How many of you can come on to a chart and immediately tell me whether we're in a bullish or a bearish trend? Let me ask you this. Looking at this chart right now, if I just move it over, are we bullish or bearish overall? We've got over 1,000 people in here, and a lot of people just can't tell. And that's why bearish neither. Need to go to a higher time frame. It's not necessarily true. We're not gonna get in that today. And here's the key. All right, that's enough, guys. That's enough. I appreciate it. I guess I shouldn't ask the question. Everyone's chiming in now. I did. I should. Yeah. I forgot we have this many people in here. All right. I appreciate you guys answering. Got to remember, this isn't like my regular live room where we're 30 to 50 traders. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6 times that amount. But the key is, here's what you want to do in your trading, or here's what you need to do, I should say.